We do not need to play the same thing all the time, but first we have to go with one path, design path, just like in classical guitar, because it's our experiment in a controlled environment. Now let me tell you something about, of course there are possibilities of reharmonizing things in that, but now we will want to give an example about just the chords. First, there are also levels that you have to go through in order to get here. That's why this is a intermediate 3 level lesson. It means you have to already play many things before to understand and really can digest this thing. So say for example, here, we can switch the remates. It's not that I have to play all the time the same thing also, but first we have to have one example. I could switch this in the very same spot that the Cante is breathing them is allowing me, by this marvelous code on the flamenco music, allows me to play a phrase that ornaments it. This is the example, listen to it again. Right after the first beat. So, now, if I switch that, let's say I place another remate different there, that's also okay. That just to give the chord. You to try to do the remate with left hand because it has much more power, right? That if you do just gross things, these things should be avoided as far as possible because it's too gross. You have to try to play aesthetically, right? So this is one thing, and then another about the space that the Cante allows you to do something. You should place it in the proper place. And in fact, that's a very cool exercise that you will do if you sit there with the recording and just try to play along with it and see what happens. Of course, there are many levels that we have to just briefly set now because we are supposed to already have gone through this. Level basic, this is the intermediate level 3 lesson, but if we just to summarize some points that we already explained on the lessons, those who are trying to do proper this and follow the study program, they know what I'm saying now is about, well, you know, step number 1, first I have to know rhythmically where I am, right? If I have to break apart all these things, I will have to first say here, just count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, have to know what is the added there, right? Well, this is very basic. And very basic for people on level 3 intermediate. For others, it will be a mystery eternal. If you never be inside the study program, you can just forget it, go to another easy thing, because this lesson is not for you. This lesson is for people that knows the levels, or for those who aspire to learn the levels, right? So many comments in YouTube, they ask me, why you didn't say this or that? I say, well, man, this is a demo of the study program, which means there is a study program and there is a gradation to all the 6 subjects that we do: technique, repertoire, rhythmic, harmony, improvisation, and composition. We have some ways to arrive there. If you are asking about the intermediate level 3 video and just want to guess everything by watching the 10-minute video or whatever, it's just crazy. It will not happen. You need to go through all the other steps. Same it would be to learn math or to learn computer science or physics, or you have to go gradually approaching the subject. So, well, but we are summarizing here, and that's very interesting, because first we need to know with the counting only how to do it. I will just say briefly, because these videos are also for everyone that wants to know what it's about our program. That's why it's a demo. Okay, so in the lesson we will do personalize how you need to learn these things. That's another thing. But now, when we are talking in general, we have to say and speak about, explain general principles. And one is the counting thing, counting process. Second one will be that I will play just the tapado over this. How it will be. To know what's in the background. Actually, if you see and listen properly here, the rhythm section is doing everything for you. That we explained in one of the grants last year in Canada, that flamenco essence is about rhythmics. So, really speaking, guitar is an extra thing. It's not necessary. That's why, well, the proof is that this very recording we are analyzing doesn't have guitar till then, the small part, 40 seconds or something for the final estribillo. But rhythmics, the hand claps, the chord, and the item, the feeling they have there, it makes everything. It makes everything. So what you will play here is just an example of how you will approach your own learning process. And I want you to know that. Then, after I know how to count it and how to play the accompaniment, then I will first harmonically say left hand issue. I will know where and which chords are there. Let me simplify that for you. That's this. Completely this is wrong. Just like that.